My husband doesn't want this pair of shorts anymore. They have a rib here on the front and on the crotch, which I mended already on the other side. So I'll leave you the link down below if you want to have a look. So I want to make myself some shorts from this. And you'll be thinking, if he doesn't want them because they're old and worn, why do you? I don't like throwing anything, you know that. And apart from that, I think there'd be idea for summer shirts, beach shirts, or going for a walk shirts. What I'm going to do first is to mend the ribs, because even though I could manage to just open the one on the front and make them that length, it's a bit too short for me. So I'm going to mend it. And I'm going to be using some interfacing for that. When I mended the crotch of this, I used a piece of denim that I placed underneath and then I stitched on top. It worked just fine, but the last time I mended jeans, I did it with interfacing. That way the rib stays in place and you can sew it without it moving at all, which is fantastic. So I'm going to do that, and I'll leave you the links to everything down below anyways. And with this done, I've measured myself so many times. I'm going to cut the side. I'm going to try to keep the back pocket so I don't make a mess out of it, and the front is the one that's going to suffer. So to do that, I'm going to make sure, if you have a look, the side seam is not completely on the side, it goes a bit to the front, which means the back is wider than the front. So I'm going to take advantage of that so I don't have to take the back pocket away. And one thing, I'm going to cut as well the length, which I have marked. The challenge of this project is precisely that, changing a man's fit into a woman's one. So I don't know if I'll have to change the crotch line or anything like that. So with this project, these sort of upcycles, the problem is that you have to sew a little seam, try it on and see how it's fitting until you have it properly fitted. I've done my side seams, and I realized when I tried it on that the back was a bit high and it's a bit baggy on the front. So I think the crotch will have something to do with that. Definitely if I take in the crotch line, the back will come down. I'm not sure about the baggy front, but I'm going to try. I'm going to sew the excess and see how it fits. It's much better, so I'm going to top stitch this so it's a bit stronger. now that I see that it fits properly, I'm going to cut and get rid of that excess fabric on the side seams, and I'm going to top stitch it with a similar color to the denim one. It's not top stitching thread, but it will do. It's a sort of last minute project, so I didn't go and get any extra materials. So I'm going to top stitch to one side. You can top stitch different ways. You can open the seam and sew to the sides, or you can fold to one side and sew on that, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it towards the front, so I don't interfere with the back pocket, which is right next, it's right by the side seam. So if I do it to the back, it will go on top of the back pocket, which won't be nice. So I'm going to do it towards the front. And it's done. And they are finished. I think it's ideal to have a pair of shorts for summer. You are comfy and cool. And these are really cool because they are so worn. They're really fresh. So I'm glad I did it. I was worried about transforming men clothing into women's, but I think it turned out okay. You'll tell me about the crotch if I did it properly. I'm not sure at all. And what else? Let me know down in the comments anything you like, any opinions, and don't forget to subscribe or to share with someone who might like this content. And I leave you a link to other upcycle projects you might enjoy, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.